So, dear Minister, Excellence, colleagues, dear guests all together, on behalf of Axel Fischer, our President of the World League of Freedom and Democracy, it's an honor for me as the Vice President to cordially welcome the Minister for Environmental Affairs from Taiwan here in the German Bundestag in this round, and it's a pleasure to have you here, Mr. Wei. We are all conscious of hearing what Taiwan is doing concerning the climate change. Climate change is nothing that can be solved nationally. We need the whole world to pull on the same string, and this is why it's so important to know what other countries are doing. And I'm happy that we have you here. You know, it's always a little bit a problem if ministers from Taiwan come to the German Bundestag, but because of the wonderful work also of the embassy here in Berlin and our good friendship, today it's possible, and we are happy to have you here, even if it's only a few hours. You're leaving tomorrow, you came today, you are in a hurry more or less, so I don't want to waste your time, because it's your chance to explain the climate change policy in Taiwan, and we are all looking forward to hear from you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gutting. Mr. Gutting is also the Vice President of the German branch of the World League for Freedom and Democracy, one of today's hosts. The other host of today's event is the Taiwanese diplomatic mission to Germany, Madam Ambassador Chen. We are looking forward to your opening address on behalf of the Taiwanese diplomatic mission to Germany. Joyce Rose.
Honorable Minister, Professor Dr. Wei, Honorable Mr. Gutting, Member of the German Parliament and Vice President of the German chapter of the World League for Freedom and Democracy, Honorable Mr. Wish, Chairman of the Parliamentary Friendship Group, Berlin, Taipei, and dear members of the Friendship Group of the German Parliament, Berlin, Taipei, and distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is my great honor to invite Professor Dr. Guoyan Wei, Minister of Environmental Protection Administration, EPA, of the Republic of China, Taiwan, to give us a speech on climate change policy in Taiwan. In this magnificent venue in Paul Lübbe House. First of all, I would like to express my sincere thanks to the German chapter of the World League for Freedom and Democracy, especially Mr. Fischer and Mr. Gutting, to co-host this event in the German Parliament together with the Taipei Representative Office in the Federal Republic of Germany. Minister Wei and his delegation just arrived this morning. I hope his jet lag is manageable now. In fact, this is his second visit to Berlin since he took office last year. Ever since his visit to Germany in September in 2015, environmental exchange between Taiwan and Germany has intensified. The 21st session of the Conference of Parties to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, UNFCCC COP21, will take place from November 30th to December 11, 2015 in Paris. Surely, you are all aware of the importance of this conference. The world has high hopes for a legally binding climate change agreement to be concluded in Paris, which will replace the expired Kyoto Protocol. The world is urging countries to demonstrate strong commitments in the reduction of greenhouse gases. Even though Taiwan is not a contracting party to the UNFCCC, we have been constantly making contributions to the global combat of climate change since a long time. Later, Minister Wei will talk about the concrete contributions Taiwan has made in the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions in the past, in the present time, and in the future, including information on Taiwan's newly implemented Greenhouse Gas Emission Reduction and Management Act. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that after today's speech, you will become a firm believer of the urgency of Taiwan's meaningful participation in the UNFCCC as government observer in the name of Environmental Protection Administration. Last but not least, I would like to thank you all for taking your time for attending this event, especially around this period of time, which is the beginning of a new parliamentary session, when you all have very busy schedules. Now, please allow me to invite Minister Wei to give us his speech. Thank you.